welcome, dear friends, to another edition of the Muppet Show. And we're very honored to have as our special guest star one of the true giants of the Broadway musical stage, Miss Ethel Merman.
Oh, Kermit, my love, since Ethel Merman is our guest, as a tribute, I plan to sing a medley of all her great hits.
Piggy, why would anyone want to hear you sing Miss Merman's songs when Miss Merman is here to sing them herself?
Well, since I've rehearsed them, why don't I just do them and call it a tribute to Irving Berlin?
Piggy, will you get out of here? Out, 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 out!
Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
No, you can.
Yes, I can.
No, you can.
Yes, I can.
No, you can.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Anything you can be, I can be greater. Sooner or later, I'm greater than you.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
I could be a racer, quite a steeplechaser.
I can jump a hurdle, even with my girdle.
I can do most anything.
Can you bake a pie?
No.
Neither can I.
Any note you can reach, I can go higher. I can sing anything higher than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
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 Oh, yes, you can.
I'm kind of at a loss for words. I mean, for me, a frog, to be sitting here with one of the greatest performers ever to grace the American musical stage. A legend.
Oh, relax, Kermit, relax. And you can call me Ethel.
Huh?
But I'd like you to take it easy on that legend and the greatest stuff. Sounds like a eulogy. After all, I'm not quite ready to go yet.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
Well, I mean, I admit that I've been around for quite a while, but there are some things on this show that are older than I, like Fozzie's jokes.
You're right there. It just seems that you've always been a part of the Broadway musical scene. I remember the opening night of Gypsy, you know?
Kermit, you were at the opening night of Gypsy?
Sure.
Come to think of it, I did hear some croaking in the audience.
Excuse me, Miss Merman. I do not wish to intrude, but I, too, am a singer of note.
What note?
Who knows? It's always flat.
Watch it, Flipperface. As a sister singer, I gratefully admire your talent, and so I would like to propose a toast in your honor.
Oh, how nice of you, Miss Piggy.
To Ethel Merman, a great woman and a great singer whom we can all learn something from. Got any tips?
All that for one free singing lesson?
Well...
Now, look, Miss Piggy, let's face it. You either got it or you ain't. And all the singing lessons in the world ain't going to help you if you ain't got it. Now, let's hear you hit that high note of yours again. Well, it shows promise.
See, Kermit?
But it's a bit subtle. Now, this is the way I would do it.
Did you also make some recordings as an air raid siren during the war?
What? Kermit, the kid's worth twice the price.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Kermit, my love, What is that?
Well, this is Fozzie's agent, Irving Bazaar. We're negotiating a contract.
Hey, how you doing, baby? Kiddo, sweetheart? Not bad looking for a pig. Want me to handle you?
I already have an agent, short stuff.
I don't want to be your agent. I just want to handle you.
Well, handle this. Miss Merman, from all of us to you.
Oh, how kind of you, Miss Piggy. They won't explode, will they?
Oh, no, of course not. Real roses for a real lady. Okay, time once again, friends, to raise the intellectual level of our program as our panel discusses questions of lasting importance. And our guest tonight is Miss Florence Henderson.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone.
Hey, baby.
Okay, and tonight's question is one that has bothered scholars everywhere. Was William Shakespeare, in fact, bacon?
No! Is this some kind of bad joke?
I don't understand, Piggy.
Bacon, my love, bacon! fun. I'm tired of these continual pig slurs.
Oh.
You know, weak pigs have feelings too.
Oh, no. See, I meant Francis Bacon.
Francis Bacon and Liz Bacon chickens are funniest bacon. Who cares? It's all bad taste.
Oh, no, bacon tastes real good. I had some this morning. Really made a pig of myself.
Oh, that does it. Pigs of the world, unite.
Piggy, please, Piggy, we don't have time for that now.
Yeah, besides, you're always hogging at time. Get it? Hogging?
Get this, weirdo.
Wait a minute. Oh, Piggy, stop now. Can we get back to the subject at hand? Piggy, please.
I'm sorry.
Get back over there. Okay, the subject at hand, Florence.
Well, there's no question in my mind.
As to what?
Nothing. There's no question in my mind. No answer either.
We have a saying in my country, a woman who laughs at her own jokes seldom has branches on her shoe trees.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
So, don't visit our country.
Please, the topic is, were Shakespeare's works actually written by Francis Bacon?
Well,
All right. We've been listening off stage. We've had enough of this garbage about bacon.
Right. We pigs are true artists. Miss Henderson, would you like to see our acrobatic act?
Well, yes, I'd love to.
Oh,
No, you don't want to see the acrobatic act.
Show what we can do. And do it.
Cute act.
I'm sorry about that, Miss Henderson. But listen, we'll be back next week with another vital question for our panel. Do attack dogs make good house pets? Hey, we gotta get organized around here. Will somebody tell those pigs to knock it off?
Knock it off!
Knock it off!
Knock it off!
Now, will we knock off the knocking it offs?
Knock off the knocking it off!
Knock off the knocking it off!
Knock off
Knock it off!
We'll not see any more pigs on the show. If I ever see another pig,
Oh, Kermit, every time you yell, it sends a shudder through my body.
Wonderful.
I tremble with desire and uncontrollable passion.
Yeah.
In you, I see a seething volcano ready to erupt like Vesuvius and explode.
We have a show to do. Will you get out of here?
He loves me.
I give up.
Now, Veterinarian's Hospital, the continuing story of an orthopedic surgeon who has gone to the dogs.
Dr. Bob! Dr. Bob! Your next patient is ready.
Yes. I was just tending to an emergency. A musician at the symphony just fell through his harp.
Oh, where is he now?
In rooms 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, where's the next patient?
He's right here, Dr. Bob.
Oh, little fella, isn't he? Oh, this is no patient, it's a loaf of bread.
And a very sick one.
Good grief, it's talking bread.
Dr. Bob, what do you make of it?
What else? Toast.
And so Dr. Bob has discovered edible patients.
Oh.
Tune in next week when you will hear Nurse Janice say...
Dr. Bob, should I prepare the anesthetic?
No, just stand by with the marmalade.
Once again, it is time to raise... Just a second, everyone. Once again, it's time to raise the intellectual level of the program as we address ourselves to the topic, what is the meaning of life?
Indeed.
Of course.
It's a fairly simple subject. Let's start off with our guest panelist, Mr. Harvey Korman.
Sure. I think that life is a great deal like a tennis game.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Oh, yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Life is nothing like a tennis game.
And a pig's eye, it isn't.
Is that the kind of slam at me?
The ball is in your court, Harvey. The score is Pig 5, guess nothing.
Well, it's the first time that pig scored in her life.
Listen, that's my sister.
Can we have a little order here, please?
Oh, yeah, I'll have a ham and cheese on rye.
That is the most insulting thing I ever heard. Listen, life is a garbage dump, if you want the truth.
I think that my original analysis that life is a tennis game will stand up.
Well, I'm standing up.
Please, sit down. You really think life is like a tennis game?
Is a pig pork?
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, it means, yes, I agree. Of course, life is like a tennis game. It's as clear as the nose on your face. That's some honker you got there.
How would you like a pig knuckle sandwich, you
the deli lady.
Please, we are digressing. We are digressing, folks. Can we at last get back to the issue, and the issue is life?
Oh, I have the last issue of Life.
All right.
And before they stop publishing. It'll be worth a pretty penny.
Hey, I knew a pretty penny once. Penny Ferguson used to be a dancer.
I love to dance.
Hey, what are you doing after the show?
I've got a date.
Oh, well. That's life.
Once again, we've solved the problem.
We did it. We solved it. Well,
join us again next week when our subject will be, is conversation a dying art?
Just a little samba built upon a single note. Other notes are bound to follow, but the root is still that note. Now the new one is the consequence, as the one we've just been through, as I'm bound to be the unavoidable consequence of you.
There's so many people who can talk on nearly nothing. You have used up all the scale, you know, and at the end you come to nothing, or nearly nothing.
So I come back to my first note, as I must come back to you. I will pour into that one note all the love I feel for you. Anyone who wants the whole show, re mi fa sol la ti do, she will find herself with no show. Better play the note you know.
Well, having settled that, I'd like a warm thank you to our special guest star, Miss Kay Ballard. Yay!
I love you. I really do. I love all of you. Wait a minute, I take that back. There's one exception. I'm not too sure about Miss Piggy because I think she's very honky.
Honky?